Today we talk about vulnerability. Vulnerability is the potential to be exposed and hurt or be without any defense. This is what you will find if you search the meaning of vulnerability. But in Tantra, actually, we believe that vulnerability is the threshold of empowerment because it's the choice that we do with awareness to be who we are with not the need to change, with not the need to use mask or do things that we don't believe in order to be loved, seen, or belong to a specific group. When we decide to sit with our emotion, with our raw material, with no any judgment, to try to accept also the most shy, the most high, the raw, the aspect of ourselves, and then we decide to bring all of these in the world and to be seen for what we are. You need a lot of courage to do this. But in that aspect, in that moment of vulnerability, it's where you will find the truth, you will find love, because you will accept everything is present in that moment. So vulnerability, it's the moment where you choose to be naked with yourself and your belief and your truth. To choose freedom, to choose to be you without the need to change. And this don't means that we are what we are, and if the people like this good, other is your problem, and go away and become a little bit of narcissist because I'm the perfect one and this is what it is. Actually means constantly work on ourselves, to constantly accept all the aspects to become the best version of ourselves. But with the idea that I don't need to hide. I don't want to hide. I don't want to be something different in order to belong or be loved. And this is what we will do in the class of today. We will stir, trigger, and move the raw material contained on the body to then sit with our feeling, with no any judgment, just to observe what happens, to witness our inner story, and then eventually raise this energy and become consciousness, awareness, change this energy in something different. I truly believe the vulnerability is practicing honest truth, radical honesty. But I truly believe the vulnerability is have the courage to let this error on the camera and let's see that I'm not perfect. Speaking English, I need notes, and I have the fear to be judged. I judge myself for this, so I will do again and again until I feel it's perfect. But in this moment, I want to tell you the vulnerability is practicing radical honestly. So feeling what is in your heart and hold the space for the motion without judgment. And I promise you, it's not easy things to do, because in this moment I feel a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling. I want to cut this part of the video. I don't want to show you that I'm not good enough. But for the scope of this video, I will let this error and I will let you judge. What did you feel? How did you feel in the moment that I show you? I have this. I have the fear to not be good enough in front of the camera. I do mistake. My English is not perfect. And sometimes it's difficult. I don't give up. I try again and again, and I try to find my truth and to be honest with myself. Maybe one day I will not even have that feeling to don't be good enough. I will just be with all my mistake and try to find the lesson in the mistake instead of find something that is a good way to actually kick me and really like confirm the fact that I'm not good enough. So today we do this beautiful class to allow ourselves to be raw, to pierce to the layer of conditioning, to encounter our unfiltered truth, the essence. No label, no shield, just pure awareness. So grab your mat and we start this practice together. Very well, come in a sitting position with a simple cross of the leg, the spine straight and the sit bone grounded on the floor. Bring your hand to the knee. And with the eyes closed, take a moment here to bring the awareness in the present moment. To become aware of what is present, with no judgment, from a place of vulnerability, with the courage to look what is in your heart in this moment, with the willingness to be raw, honest, and to choose to stand naked on your truth. Your vulnerability will become your guide to freedom. Reclaim the power to choose new narrative. And this will be the intention for this practice. Gently open your eyes. Nice. Stretch your leg forward and give a nice massage to your knee, ankle, and feet. Nice. And we come directly in cat-cow position. So to the knee and to the hand. Good alignment. And inhale, arching up. Exhale, arching back. Find your rhythm and synchronize the movement with breath. And begin. Inhale, come up. Hold. Exhale, arching back. Stay. Inhale back to the center, neutral position, eyes closed, attention focus inside to perceive the effect of this first exercise. Warm up of the body and the spine, general feeling and sense of energizing and presence. Very well, next one, tucking your toes, push your hips up, come to down dog just for a moment, give a nice stretch, the elongation of the spine. Just did my healthy spine, healthy life, you know what I'm talking about. Push your hips up, nice. And gently walking through your hands. Here we will do frogs, so come in the top of your toes, raise up your heel, bend your knee and come in a squat. And here we will do 26, if it's okay for you, 13. And here we will do 26 or 13, it was correct actually, or if you want a 54, go for it. And remember that it's inhale, we come up, exhale, back to the initial position. And begin. And last one, inhale. Hold. Exhale. Come down, sit on the floor with the eyes closed. Take a moment here. Observe the effect of frog. Super activation of the body. The increasing of the blood circulation. Increasing of your heartbeat. And next one. Bend your right leg and come sit on your heel. So now the intention here is to stimulate Muladhara chakra and actually check in for the raw emotion of Muladhara chakra, that is fear. The idea is to trigger, to observe with not any judgment you're feeling, okay? So first, come sitting, bend your right leg, come sitting on the right heel. So the heel is between the sacrum and the perineum. That is exactly the location of Muladhara chakra. Left leg in front, grab your feet if you can, or bring your hand on the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, and begin. Inhale, come up. Hold the breath. Squeeze the bandha. Gazing up, stay. Exhale forcefully through the mouth. Stay in the same position. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, if you know how to do it, the sucking in of the belly, Jaladhara Bandha, and stay. Relax the bandha, inhale, hold. Exhale through the mouth, and practice Uddiyana Bandha. Relax the bandha and inhale deep. And gently exhale and release. Release your leg with the eyes closed. Take a moment. With no judgment, observe. Now we bend the left leg. Again, sit on the left heel between the sacrum and the perineum. Grab your right feet or hand on the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, and begin. Inhale up. Hold, squeeze the bandha, gazing up. Exhale forcefully through the mouth. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Relax the bandha. Inhale. Hold. And again, forcefully to the mouth. Exhale completely and engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and Jaradhara Bandha. Relax the bandha and inhale. Hold. Exhale, gently release. Release the left leg forward, eyes closed, attention focus inside to perceive the effect of this exercise. The activation of Muladhara chakra with intention to stir, move, trigger the raw material, the raw emotion of Manipura chakra, the fear. What happens if you sit with your fears, no judgment, just the curiosity to observe, feel, experience, be truthful with yourself. Great. Next one, still Muladhara. Now, if you can do the full cross position Padmasana, the lotus pose, please go for it. Other way, simple cross of the leg is perfectly okay. The idea here is that we want to inhale, hold the breath in, and then kind of jump and really try to trigger Muladhara chakra and move the energy, move the emotion. You do as much as possible with the hair in. When you feel that is enough, come down, exhale, take a moment, and then do the second one. We do this for 3 times, okay? I just guide you on the first one and then let you do your practice for the other 2 times in a way that you decide your time and when it's good for you to inhale and exhale, okay? So come in the position. We take one big inhalation altogether to the nose and one forceful exhalation. And then inhale, hold, and jump. Exhale. And with the eyes closed, take a moment to observe. And begin the second performance. Move to the last one. And with the eyes closed, take a moment to observe the effect, what is present, stimulation of Muladhara chakra, the root chakra, and the raw material, the raw energy of Muladhara chakra. Go to tap on that energy today, the fear, any fears that you have, and sit for a moment with that feeling, with not the urge to change anything, to hide, to be better, to be strong, but just raw, there. What happens if you sit with your fears? And release the leg, shake it. Now we move, lie down on the floor to stimulate Svadhisthana chakra. So we will do the Cobra pose, up and down. So bring the hands to the level of the chest. We inhale up, we exhale down, and really try to bring your awareness in the lumbar part of the spine, the lower spine, and the area of the hips, and try to move the energy over there. And raw material here, it can be jealousy, but it can be also just desire. Not necessarily is it the bad emotion of desire, we know, but how you feel with your desire. Sit with the feeling of desire, how it make you feel, with no any judgment, just observe, okay? But before we do the exercise, so come down, you can take your hand parallel to the chest, or if you wanna put a little bit less pressure on the lower back, you can bring your hand slightly forward, the level of the head, or eventually also very forward, okay? And take the chin on the floor, elbow near to the body, inhale, come up, and down. Exhale, and begin. Inhale, come up. All stay in the same position, exhale to the mouth. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, gently coming down. Both finding the front, forehead to the hand, eyes closed. Attention focus inside to perceive the effect of this exercise. Very well. And gently come to child pose. Big toes are touching. Open your knee and come down with the buttocks on your heel and the forehead on the floor, hand in front. And take a moment here. And gentle coming up to the kneeling position. With the eyes closed, take a moment, observe the half act. With the eyes closed, can you sit with your desire? With no judgments, just this raw emotion, raw material of desire. How will it make you feel being naked in front of your emotion, your truth, your belief? Be vulnerable with yourself. Nice. Next one, we do breath of fire. You can stay on the kneeling position, or if you prefer, you can come a simple cross of the leg, wherever you like it. Take your hand down. So we pumping the belly in and out, coordinate with the breath. Quite powerful. Stimulate Manipura chakra, raw material, raw emotion, anger. When you are ready, close your eyes, take a big inhalation through the nose. Exhale once to the mouth, and begin. Deep inhale. Hold. Suspend the breath, suspend the mind. Exhale, release. And with the eyes closed, just for a moment, observe the effect of this practice, the stimulation of Manipura chakra. Very nice. Next one, I suggest you to come on the simple cross of the leg. Sit bone well grounded on the floor. So here we use also the hand and the arms. Clench your finger in this position. That I don't remember the name in English. Okay, in this position, you clench your arms like the lion. And then we use the O shape of the mouth for the breathing. So forcefully inhale and exhale through the mouth. And this is the movement. And here really try to go deep and really stir, move this raw energy of Manipura Hanata, a little bit this is together, that is anger. Okay, really try to go deep and observe what there is there and how it can come out and what means to sit with that feeling. And take big inhalation, take position of the hand and the arms. Inhale. Exhale once. O shape of the mouth and begin. Inhale deep. Hold, squeeze your arms, squeeze the finger, hold. Exhale through the mouth. Change position of the hand. Hold. Squeeze, squeeze the bundle, squeeze the arms, squeeze the face. Exhale, powerful through the mouth. Change hands. Inhale. Hold, squeeze. And exhale. And gently bring your hand down. Eyes closed, attention focus inside. Perceive the effect of this powerful kriya. And observe. Observe the anger, this raw, powerful emotion. What happens if you sit with no the need to change, with no the need to fix. We just witness your inner story, witness your emotion. Feel the motion in the body. With the eyes closed, observe what is present. Fear, desire, hunger, jealousy, whatever is come up in this moment. Acknowledge your emotion, your feeling. And now that these raw, powerful material emotion are present, we let them rise and become awareness and become pure consciousness. And we transmutate this energy. We let the energy flow. And for this meditation, I invite you to take your thumbs and index together, create this triangle shape at the level of Hasna chakra. Okay? And the arms are relaxed as much as possible, of course, with the shoulder down. We open the hands and we look the triangle just for a moment. And then we close the eyes and we try to visualize the same triangle shape in front of our closed eyes in this black space that is not really black. Actually, it's very animate if you really observe. But try to see the triangle shape. If you need, you can open the eyes again, check a little bit the shape of the hands, stare, gazing the center of the triangle, and then eventually you close. And you try to observe if you can see the triangle shape in the dark space in front of your eyes. And begin. Then gently bring your hand down to the knee. Keep your eyes closed. And observe. Witness your inner story. Witness yourself. Today, you choose to stand naked on your truth, and your vulnerability become your guide to freedom. Reclaim the power to choose new narrative. Let the energy rise into consciousness awareness. And allow yourself to be raw, to pierce through layers of conditioning, to encounter the unfiltered truth, the essence, with no labels, no shield, just pure awareness. And let yourself be. Let yourself be in sea, to feeling what is in your heart and speak your truth. And gently bring both hands in the center of the chest. Take a smile in your face. And we conclude with the thoughts of gratitude for yourself to take the decision to come on the yoga mat and do the practice. Take the decision to be vulnerable for this moment in this time, to sit with your emotion without the need to change, without the need to fix. Thank you to the universe for this amazing energy, for this amazing life. May all the be of the world be happy, be free, be loved. And gently, slowly open your eyes. Thank you. Namaste. That I conclude the practice of today. I hope you have enjoyed. Share with your friends and family. And today, if you can, practice vulnerability. Be yourself. Be open. Be you. We don't need to put a mask or to hide or to do things that you don't believe to fit on the situation, to belong to a place or to be loved. Just see what happens. And let me know how it was for you and what means for you be vulnerable. How much vulnerability you use in your life. If you see vulnerability like more this negative aspect of be open, exposed to be hurt, or if actually you can see the threshold of empowerment using vulnerability and the famous radical honesty that is not staying on my brain today. With that said, thank you so much. Take a moment of Shavasana, high recommended in this moment before go back to your task, to your day, to your life, to give time to your body, your mind, your spirit to integrate what is just happens. Or if you feel ready, you can go outside, but be aware that you will be very vulnerable. So I don't know what will happen. Thank you. Bye-bye.